Hey, I'm doing this really quick. I actually have a meeting in 15 minutes, but I wanted to put this out into the world and get your feedback. So please comment back to me. Let me know what you think about this, why people don't know how to budget. Recently have come across people who have degrees in, finance, know how to do business accounting, know, backwards and forwards how to evaluate a business or, go into a bank and figure out like that bank if it how profitable it is, like all kinds of things that they know how to do, but they don't know how to budget. And they've never been able to figure out how to budget. And I think I know why. I think finally I figured it out. And it's not just because we weren't taught in school. Sure, maybe we could have been taught in elementary school, high school, college to budget, but then some big corporate, firm would have sponsored that and we would have only gotten their form of budgeting is what we would be taught. So, I don't think that's really the answer, but that's what probably comes to mind for most people. Why no one knows how to budget is because we're not taught it. But really, behind that is that financial professionals aren't taught how to budget. If you actually go to college and you study finance or accounting, you're taught how businesses could manage cash flow. You're taught how to read a P&L report or a balance sheet, but you're not taught how to budget personally. Even if you're studying how money works, you go major in economics in college or get a PhD in economics, you're never taught along the way how budgeting works. So it's not like it's just us people who majored in random things that aren't taught how to budget. It's also the quote unquote experts about money that also aren't taught how to budget. I found this really interesting. I've been going through a certification program. I'm about to sit for an exam in 8 days, big long exam, add some letters after my name. And I've learned all kinds of things about taxes, estate planning, investments, insurance, all these different things, how to pay for college, like how, where you can you invest for college? What are the different things? All the different things that I need to know to pass this exam, to get letters after my name. And yet they never taught about budgeting. How would you actually sit down with a couple, with a single person, with whomever, and teach them how to budget? Because we're not taught how to budget. So I challenge you, if you know a financial professional, ask them. Were you ever taught how to budget in any of the degree programs, certification programs that you've been through? Were you ever taught? How do you budget personally? What does that look like? And if they can't answer, if they've never been taught how to budget, how are they going to help you do that? So this is my take on why people don't know how to budget. It's because even the professionals that we're supposed to look to teach us how to budget, even they don't know. Sorry, I keep hitting my mic because I talk with my hands. Right? Like, I know how to budget because I went and learned it myself. I found some awesome software that taught me how to, and I'm on a mission to spread that message to the world. And then also, not just how to budget to get out of debt or break the paycheck to paycheck cycle, but how does budgeting help build wealth? How can you use it along a wealth building journey, even when you've got out of debt, even when you have a little emergency fund? Even when you're, doing all the things right, how do you keep budgeting for the rest of your life without feeling restricted or, those kind of things? And so I'm on a mission to spread what I've learned over 10 years with other people. So I created, it's actually less than an hour of content that's available at the link in the description where you can see how what I've developed. You can give me feedback on it. You can see if it works for you. If it doesn't, um, then no harm, no foul. We'll give you 100% refund. But if you're just joining us, uh, really what I think it boils down to is people don't know how to budget because the professionals, the financial professionals that are supposed to teach them how to budget, don't know how to budget themselves. And so let's change that one person at a time. Let's learn how to budget. And then let's start helping others learn how to do that in a way that brings peace in the midst of financial chaos, brings calm, sense of calm, a sense of empowerment with no guilt, no it's not in the budget, those kind of things. Of course, see all of our other content that we've put out this month about budgeting and how we think totally differently about it, which is also why people don't know how to budget, because they're not taught the mindset that they need to bring to budgeting so that it actually brings joy rather than causes shame or guilt or anything like that. So um, check out all the things we're doing. But anytime you meet a financial professional, I invite you to ask them, how did you learn how to budget? Are you budgeting personally? Where did you learn that from? It probably did not come from a degree program, from a certification program. It came from maybe the School of Hard Knocks or from a budgeting software, an app that's out there. And frankly, they had to go seek it out themselves. It wasn't brought to them, is my guess. Again, I want your feedback. Hit subscribe to this channel, but for sure, go to the comments. Let me know what you think of why people don't know how to budget. This is my best guess right now, but I'd love to hear from you as well. Awesome. I look forward to seeing you in the comments and talk to you soon. Check out the link in the description here if you're like, yeah, I'm mad about this. I want to learn how to budget in a way that brings joy. Be sure you check that out. Okay. That was totally impromptu. Thanks for sticking with me. Um, if you want more impromptu, off the cuff kind of things like this, let me know that too in the chat. I'll talk to you soon.